It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. We got something really special for you guys tonight. It's a can of Stone IPA. Now this can is special. Why? Because it's the first canned craft beer to come out of Stone's brand new brewery in Berlin, Germany. All of the beers from Berlin are going to be canned craft beers. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the beer tastes like. It's 6.9% ABV. To be honest, I'll tell you a little bit more in a moment. Stone IPA then. I've got the glass. I was out in Poland and they had a stand in Poland and I got chatting to the guys at Stone there and they gave me a hat and glass and they didn't have any beer though, no canned craft beer. It wasn't quite ready. That was early June and it's only August, so this is going to be brand new fresh craft beer from the brewery then. And one more thing quickly before I get the look, the aroma and everything else with the beer. It's taken me 6.5 years to review Stone IPA, the regular Stone IPA. I've done the Ruination, the Cali Belgique, lots of stouts and porters and red ales and lots of different stuff from Stone, but not the regular IPA. So, beer in the glass, golden coloured, nice little bit of haze. It's actually can conditioned. If you can see closely, there's little speckles of yeast there floating around in the glass. I think that's very impressive from Stone Brewing Company to actually condition their cans. I think it's a great thing to do. 1 to 2 finger white head, slight haze. Let's get the all-important aroma. It's spicy, it's earthy. Yes, there's some citrus tones in the background, but not a great deal. Let's see what we get in the taste. Cheers. That's more like it. That's more like, I was panicking and I was thinking, oh no, there's something wrong with this. The beer is, I picked it up in Brewdog's Cardiff bar just about a week ago. And they were being released that day, so I had it as a couple of hours early before it was released. So it's brand new fresh beer from Stone Brewing Company in Berlin. What does it taste like? It's really bitter. Really bitter. It's what you would expect. It's what Stone made their name on, this IPA. It's all at the back end. Of course, you've got the feeling of carbonation and a liquid in your mouth. You pick up a small amount of malt, but then it's just a one-way system of crazy, bitter, juicy, hop flavours. This is a really bitter beer. It's piney, it's grapefruity. It's nice. It's really nice. Look at the lacing on the glass. I'm going to mention something. I think this is Stone's old school IPA. It's like a terrorizing bitterness with some nice grapefruit and pineapple flavours in the background. I was slightly critical of Ruination 2 because Ruination 1 ruined my palate, whereas Ruination 2 still ruined my palate, but it was so much more drinkable and juicy and refreshing. And I said I preferred the original Ruination because it was, I just liked that terrorising bitterness. But saying that, I feel if this beer had a little bit more of Ruination 2's qualities, where it was a little bit more juicy, it was a little bit more pungent with more, a little bit more of a fruit bowl, if you like, of grapefruit and pineapple and peach and mango, I think it would make for a better beer. It's a very, very good beer as it is, but I think they've got room for improvement here with this particular beer. But saying that, it's super drinkable for a 6.9% ABV beer. They wanted, this is what Stone were all about. It's about that rampaging bitterness on the back end, and it delivers in all of that kind of good old Stone fashion of that lovely raw bitterness. So I suppose maybe they've kind of just gone back to their roots a little bit with they wanted to get this right. Okay, I'm gonna rate it. It looks good. It smells good. Well, saying that, no, let me hold back a little bit on that. It doesn't smell massively pungent, which I would expect from an IPA. It smells more spicy and earthy. And it tastes like a classic Stone beer. You can probably tell by my voice that I don't know where to go with a rating. And it's true, I don't know where to go with a rating on this beer. I'm really, really struggling with does this beer, are they still settling into this new brewery in Berlin? Are they having a few teething problems? I don't know. Because, again, it's taken me 6.5 years to get round to trying this Stone IPA. And I'm just wondering, is it better from the brewery in America? I'm really struggling with this one. So rating, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think I've ever given a Stone beer a 7 out of 10. I think it's always been 8 and above. But this beer is a 7 out of 10. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like this, just this raw bitterness without much grapefruity, piney, mangoey flavours, or they're having a few teething problems, or it's meant to taste like this. I don't know. Maybe it's just an old school beer, as I mentioned before. 7 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom and cheers.